Welcome to WHHI-TV's Daily News. It's another great day in the Lowcountry. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and here are today's headlines. Although both the prosecution and defense had asked for one, there will be no gag order in the upcoming Alex Murdaugh murder case, meaning legal files will not be sealed and people involved in the case can talk about it outside the courtroom. Judge Clifton Newman says there are already rules about lawyers and law enforcement saying too much, and that should be enough. The judge's order says Murdaugh has a right to a fair trial, but that the public has a right to know about it. There's still no hint of when that trial might begin. Realtors say the housing market in the state has slowed down from the first 6 months of the year compared to January through June of last year, mainly because of rising interest rates, escalating prices, and still low inventories. The median price of a home statewide was up 17.5% in June, leading to a 13.5% drop in sales. Homes on Hilton Head are still the most expensive in the state. That median price went up nearly 30% from last June. Look for Bluffton's police to be on their best behavior over the next week, as the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies will be evaluating the department virtually. The accreditation program requires the department to comply with state-of-the-art standards, but also allows public input. You can give that input next Monday at 6 p.m. virtually, or you can record a phone message next Monday between 1 and 3 p.m. at 843-706-4598. The Bluffton Police Department has passed its accreditation every year since 2009. A staple in the Lowcountry landscape may soon be no more. The Carolina Seafood and Produce stand located under the Bluffton flyover is being evicted by Beaufort County for overstaying its lease, its most recent lease actually, by more than 2 years. The county leased the space to owners Wesley Campbell and Josh Paralagreco back in 2018 with an expiration date of January 2020. The county let the business continue during the pandemic, but is now being pushed out after more than 40 years in the same spot. Campbell says he'll keep fighting to keep the stand open in a court appearance in 2 weeks. And kids still have more than 2 weeks of summer, but the district has already named its 5 finalists for Teacher of the Year. They are band teacher Kinsey Butler from Bluffton Middle School, Justine Hardy, a health science teacher at Battery Creek High School, May River High math teacher Carrie Kearns, Jennifer Lyles, a 3rd grade teacher at Coosa Elementary, and language arts teacher Laverne Stewart from Hilton Head Middle School. Next, a selection committee will interview each finalist. The winner will be announced later in the fall. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories. We would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's Justin Jarrett with what happened last night in the Loco.
Hey Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by Lowcosports.com. We told you a few weeks back about 6 track athletes from the Extra Mile Club in Beaufort who qualified for the AAU Junior Olympics, which are underway this week in Greensboro, North Carolina. And the Jet got things off to a roaring start for the kids from the Loco. 14-year-old Jonathan Kelly, aka the Jet, started the proceedings on Monday with a terrific showing in the long jump, placing 5th among 88 athletes from across the country with a jump of 19 feet 9 inches. Top 5 in the country. Take a bow, JK. Kelly also qualified in the 200 meters and placed 74th out of 97 runners in the prelims with a time of 24.99 seconds. Makai Davis from out in Hampton County finished 52nd in the boys 17-18 400 meter prelims and still competes in the triple jump. Larmore Pryor had a tough day and couldn't record a mark in the girls 14 long jump, but the EMC squad will get a shot at more glory later this week as Jason Kelly competes in the boys 11 shot put, Destiny Pryor's in the girls 15-16 long jump, and Gary Green rounds it out Friday in the boys 10 long jump. We'll let you know how they finish and how they rep the Loco up in North Carolina. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks, Justin. Now let's head to Maria for a look at that weather.
Thanks, Betsy. All right, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see quite a bit of rain the rest of this week. Thursday, it's going to be partly cloudy in the morning, and then we are going to see some thunder showers throughout the afternoon. Hilton Head's going to have a high of 88, a low of 79. Bluffton's going to have a high of 89, a low of 77. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 90 and a low of 77. The sunrise for Thursday is going to be at 6:40, and sunset's going to be at 8:17. Taking a look at the beach tides, low tide's going to be at 9:24 a.m. and high tide's going to be at 2:50 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the weekend, into the weekend, Friday we are going to see scattered thunder showers in the morning, which will clear up in the afternoon, and then it'll be partly cloudy the rest of the day. Highs in the upper 80s, lows in the 70s. Saturday it's going to be cloudy in the morning, and then we are going to have scattered thunder showers throughout the afternoon and into the evening. Highs in the upper 80s, lows in the 70s. And then come Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy with thunder showers throughout the afternoon. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria, and we'll be back in just a moment.